Well, the girls hockey team put up back-to-back wins last week for the first time this season, and they have a chance to put together a big streak. It started on Tuesday with a trip to the Super Rink to face conference rival Totino Grace. Both the Bluebirds and Eagles would be looking for their second win of the year. Champlin Park Coon Rapids set the pace early, controlled the action from start to finish. The Eagles had some chances early on. First period breakaway for Rachel Zastapol, but Bailey Shuck shuts third down. No score until the second period. That's when Emily Peterson takes flight from the defensive end. Skates top of the slot, beats the keeper, top shelf, blocker side. 1-0. Still in the second, Eagles trying to tie it up on the power play, but Shuck comes up big again. She stopped all 19 shots she saw for her first shutout of the year. Early third, Bluebirds power play. Shot from the point, doesn't make it through, but Anna Biscalo able to sweep the rebound home. 2-0. Lets them breathe a little bit easier. Mackenzie Baker gets them a little added cushion late in the game, circling the net, spinning to score short side. Bluebirds get the 3-0 win, and really it could have been much greater. Their keeper also had a nice game, and just a team that the Bluebirds matched up very well with and really took the game too.
Yeah, it was nice, and you can't say enough about Bailey Shuck. She's had such a nice season, and getting the shutout. Granted, it's not the top of the conference, but an opportunity for the Bluebirds to play well, get 3 goals, and get the shutout too. Well, the Bluebirds hit the road again on Friday, their 5th straight game on the road, but they weren't complaining as they headed north to face Duluth. They finally had a little flow going and hitting part of their schedule where they should gain some ground. Duluth was just 1-7 coming in, and the Bluebirds weren't going to let them slow the momentum. Still Arena at the Heritage Center, the host for Friday night's event. Bluebirds break through a little more than midway through the first. Delaney Johnson with speed, splits the defense, drops the one off in the keeper's 5-hole, Johnson's 5th tally of the season. We move to later in the first. The puck clear, defender falls, easy pickings for Erica Thiessen. Goes to the backhand to put CPCR up by 2. Duluth scored late in the period. We're at 2-1 after 1. Well, it's no problem for the Bluebirds. Early second, Hannah Lisney the shot. Great tip by Haley Williams out front, back to a 2-goal lead. Well, as Joe Yund always says, one good tip deserves another. Power play midway through the second. Mackenzie Baker with the redirect. This time it's 4-1 Champlin Park Coon Rapids. They're going to add one more late in the period. It starts with a net front presence. Up another tip on the doorstep. Jaden Herr is there to pick up the garbage. The Bluebirds dispose of Duluth rather easily by a score of 5-1.
Yeah, they're hitting that part of the schedule where they should be dominant, and they are dominating. This is a lot of what we saw from this team last year. A slow start, but had some very good competition early. And once they hit their stride, they start flowing a little bit better. Each and every unit playing better together, they're being able to produce a little bit more. And again, they're playing some teams that are a little bit lower on the totem pole and a little bit easier pickings.
Well, and then we talked about it. We've been talking about it for weeks. The fact that they had that tough schedule to start, I think, really kind of builds up for this part of the season. Really taught them a lot, learned what they needed to do, and they're continuing on here as the season goes on.
Well, they finally get to come home on Tuesday. It's hard to believe they played 8 games. Only 2 of them are home games, 1 at Crick and 1 at the Champlin Ice Forum. They're back at Crick on Tuesday to host Iredale. They're at Armstrong on Saturday.